Hey guys, welcome back to my video. Today I really want to share some news. I guess it's news, but I have been a big fan of Wilbur for about a year. I found him about 2020 January, and now it's 2023 January. And around that time I also found Lovejoy. I love their band as well. All the people really nice, really good at music. That's how they have so many followers on Spotify. I personally Spotify them. I Spotify them. I follow them on Spotify. But this is to do with Lovejoy on purpose. Lovejoy has been to has done a few concerts. I think I don't know. It's a gig, concert, whatever you call it. But I really want to go to a Lovejoy concert. Not only to actually meet Wilbur Soot, but actually get a photo of him and like be with other people, experience the music, sing back. It's going to be so amazing. But there are a few problems that I have run into that are quite big in my opinion. So Wilbur Soot does his touring in America. And if you didn't know, I'm Australian. So trying to see him on tour at a gig or concert is going to be very frustrating. So I've been trying to see whether he's actually coming to Australia to do a tour in Australia. I feel like that would be a lot of plane hours. I feel like he would get jet lagged a lot because he's basically going from the northern hemisphere to the western hemisphere. I mean, the southern hemisphere, not the western. That's not his thing. Actually, is there? It's probably a western hemisphere. Okay. So, as I said, I'm Australian, so it's very hard to do that. But also, I'm only 17, technically 17 and a half. I'm 18 in about six months, I think. 6 months. And, for the next reason, I think he actually has got this covered. But I'm autistic, right? Yeah. And I've really despised like actually going to a concert before because loud sounds just no. Just no. Just loud sounds, bright lights, all the people. And Wilbur has actually said in one of his streams before, I don't know when this was, but he was like, I'm gonna tour on Lovejoy, I'm gonna make a couple concerts that are, that help people that can't deal with like a lot of people or like a big crowd. And I was like, oh my goodness, this man understands me. And so I've really wanted to go to one of his tours, not only to experience what a gig/concert is, but to meet, like, I don't know, new people. Maybe at this disability friendly concert, I will meet another autistic who is actually a really big fan of Lovejoy as well. And I'll have a friend, which will be nerve-wracking and exciting at the same time. I don't even know how that works. But, so I really hope they come to Australia. Because I was like looking up last night, like, is Lovejoy gonna tour in Australia? How many Australian listeners are there of just Lovejoy on Spotify? And I came up with this Reddit. Not a lot of people on there, like 11 comments or something. And one of the comments was like, yeah, Joe or another person that's from Lovejoy was like doing an Instagram Q&A, and because I don't have Instagram, never Instagram. But yeah, it was like, yeah, he was doing Q&A, and he said that Australia is actually in the top 5 listeners for Lovejoy in the world, which I guess it does make sense because there's a lot of people in Australia. I mean, I get that some, like Spanish speaking, Mexican, other countries that don't really have many English speakers. Yeah, that might make a lot of sense because if if you speak English, then you have to have like English fans to, well, if you're an English singer or something. But I mean, you can like, I don't know, a Spanish singer even when you speak English. You might not know what the words mean, but at least you like the sound of the Spanish words. That sounded really weird. Yeah, I actually like a lot of like Russian, Italian songs. I find them out of the blue and I just love them until I get bored of them, which is like, I don't know, 2 months. But anyway, comment down below in this video if you want Lovejoy to come to Australia. I really hope they come to Australia, and I hope they make a disability friendly concert. I mean, even Wilbur was saying he pitched to a concert manager person. He was like, "Yeah, I wanna make a concert that for people who don't really deal with crowds that well." And as I said, that hit me in the heart because there's no person that I have really cared about, advocated for people with a disability. And I'm gonna skip that actually. But anyway, I will see you in the next video, and hopefully Lovejoy goes to America. I mean, not America, Australia.